I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door
Okay,
opens
Vic,
to another,
what's going on?
Well, you know, Marty, you were asking what kind of words of wisdom everybody had for Kristen and Dave, and Dave proposed to her at a Badger game. And so, guys, remember to do the fun things. Keep the fun in your marriage. And also, you met from a Christian chat site, so keep God in your marriage. Make sure God is the center focal point of your marriage, and you'll live happily ever after.
What do I hope for Dave and Kristen? Many years of happiness and joy and just a wonderful life together
Okay.
with family. Never go to bed mad at each other. Spend each day together like it could be your last. And just enjoy each moment you have with each other
Okay.
to the fullest.
My advice would be model your marriage after your parents. And I say that because they're best friends, they love each other, they have each other's backs, they can always count on each other, and they have a partnership for life.
my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold.
Dave and Kristen.
I hope they can be as happy as Murph and I after 22 years. I hope that Dave loves our family as much as I do. I hope for Dave and Kristen many years of happiness. I hope for them to remember the 24-hour rule that has helped Murph and I. That means that if you agree to disagree, wait 24 hours and then bring it up again. That's worked for Murph and I. Any advice, share everything.
Okay. So, what do you hope for Dave and Kristen?
Happiness all the time.
Okay, and if you had one word of advice for them, what would it be?
Put the other one first.
Okay, very good.
No, when you're in your 30s, you're pretty established as a person, and it's hard to get into a relationship in your 30s. Like, it's so different than in your 20s where you're more apt to change. So I guess what I would suggest, and I'd suggest this for Kristen and for Dave, is to establish more of a listening skill. And that is something I don't think that we're generally born with, but really try to listen to the other person. That goes a long way. Instead of just waiting for the other person to stop talking, digest what they're saying. Even if you don't understand it, if they know that you are trying to understand and you are listening to them, I think that goes a long way.
I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you and Dave in your marriage and being able to spend time with you guys in the future. And I really, really want you two to have a wonderful life together. And I know that you understand that because you have a wonderful mom and dad. And they have been absolutely superb. And we're lucky to have friends like you. So God bless you and have a wonderful marriage.
I hope they have a long life and what else? And a productive one.
Okay, good deal. Advice was.
Well, just save 90 cents out of every dollar for the first 70 years, and then you can coast.
Very good. Dave, what do you hope for them?
Lots of happiness.
Okay, and what's a word of advice that you have for them as they start off their new life together?
Share.
Hi, Kristen and Dave. What a wonderful day, and what a great opportunity for us to wish you a happy life together. And remember, when you journey through life together, the most important thing is to think of your spouse and to try to have as much fun and goodness in your life as possible. You've had wonderful role models, Kristen, and your parents have shown you how couples respect one another and how they live together to have a great life. Dave, we are looking forward to meeting you and to being able to spend some time with you and to really understand your love for Kristen. You have a real treasure there, and we tend to kind of be biased about how wonderful she is. But there is one thing that you need to know about Kristen, and this is an important fact. She's a closet Bronco fan, and even though she dresses up in all of those kind of Wisconsin jerseys, we know that under all those jerseys, she has Bronco jerseys.
I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get.
Well, of course, I hope them to be happy. I think everybody says that. I know that they are already built on love. They love each other so much. And I know that. I hope that no matter what happens, they'll just rely on each other. But I think the most important thing in any relationship is to have your eyes focused on God. Because in John, I think 16:33, I think it says that in this world we will have trouble. It's a for sure thing. We're going to have problems, but God has overcome the world. And if both people are looking at God, then you have that foundation. So I hope that they continue to look to God for the answers when there's problems that come and whatever. They'll be okay because they have that foundation.
I'm sure.
It's important to be kind to one another and make a commitment. You know, this is going to work, and that's whatever it takes to smooth relationship and a lot of love. You know, but always be kind.
You have to be at it all the time. Perseverance is important. And I sometimes try and remember that the Lord's sitting on my shoulder here and try and swallow my pride and do what he thinks I ought to do.
It ain't all easy.
And Dave?
Oh, I hope that they have a wonderful marriage and they're, you know.
What an adventure.
But I think, as your mother said, kindness goes a long way between two people. So you got to go out of your way to try and be extra kind.
Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake and always give more than you take.
Kristen and Dave, my wish for you is that you enjoy life as much as your parents have, and that you work as they have to create a phenomenal sense of family. And that each and every day ends up with lots and lots of smiles. Enjoy.
Kristen and Dave, may your hands be joined in friendship and your hearts joined in love. And remember, we all love you.
Just love each other so much that you can't, either one of you, believe how much you love each other. And then always make sure that you take care of one another. So, you know, it makes no difference if you're a man or a woman. Both need to be taken care of and loved. So that's my suggestion. And you'll be.
What's some good advice for Kristen and Dave?
I don't know. Don't go to bed angry.
Okay, that's good advice. What else?
Be good listeners.
Good listeners. What else?
I don't know. Trying to think. Maybe be honest.
Be honest. Yep.
Honey and Dave, just remember, life is an adventure. So go for it. Be happy and love each other, and everything will just be fine. I love you both. Bye.
My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want.
I could really throw David under the bus right now. But I.
You got it going?
What you have for him?
Just to love each other.
Okay, okay. I'm going to come back and have to redo this clip because you can't be crying when I do it. Dave and Kristen.
Oh, I'm going to cry.
What's that, Bill?
You save 90 cents out of every dollar. And
No.
yeah, 90 cents.
Now, you guys will get your chance to be interviewed in a minute here, Bill. I was asking Bill what his advice was.
Well, just save 90 cents.
Again, Dr. Wood's making a joke here. And
Movie. Did you guys ever watch that Harry Met Sally movie? And like every once in a while at the end, there'd be some like old couple who'd sit down and they'd be talking, you know, pearls of wisdom for Billy Crystal and whoever else was a star. Anyhow, that's who you guys remind me of. Yeah, I mean, and that's better than the two people on the Swifter commercial. Have you guys seen that one?
You'll live happily ever after.
Vic, I've got a really good idea for a wedding present you can get Kristen. How about one of those hats you're wearing right now? Go, Bucky!
Go, Bucky.
I'm thinking, Marty. Don't you film me yet. No. I'm thinking what I want to say, what I want to impart that's different from everyone else.
You were totally unprepared for take one.
All right, let me go look at my. Oh, okay. All right. Would be that you enjoy and certainly. I'm going to start over.
Okay, and then Jim, which Badger game are you coming up for?
I have to think about that yet. See, I got to figure out how I can save some money
Just be fine.
so I can fly up.
I love you both. Bye. I guess I don't want to say bye on there. Can you edit that?
Who's gonna? So let me see a show of hands. Who's gonna miss Kristen the most? Come on now.
All right, can I leave now? Yes.
Are we all done?
Yes.
Okay.